Hello everybody. Thanks for joining today's Nokia and Red Hat Core Talk. Today we will revisit the start of our collaboration with Red Hat on building a new reference cloud platform for Nokia Core CNFs, and we will discuss our successes so far as well as the future of the partnership and what we are targeting to achieve together for our customers. It's a journey that started almost exactly 2 years ago, and the partnership that has over those 2 years only grown stronger and allowed both Nokia and Red Hat to offer our customers some great new solutions. Stay with me as we talk about the future of the cloud infrastructure and how Nokia and Red Hat together are meeting the customer demand. I'm Kari Lehmussaari, Head of the Cloud Infrastructure Product Line Management at Nokia, and I will be your host today. I'm here with my colleague and friend from Red Hat, Syed Khadeer. Syed, if you would be as kind as to introduce yourself.
Hi, Kari. Thank you very much. Thank you for having me here. I'm happy and excited to be back here. Hi, this is Syed Khadeer. I'm Director of Product Management in Hybrid Platform Business Unit of Red Hat. So, Kari, let's talk about this partnership. How do you see the last 2 years of this partnership? What do you think, from Nokia's point of view, this partnership has given?
Well, look, the partnership has given obviously a lot, but the main reason that we entered into the partnership in the first place is basically, well, there are a few simple, important reasons, but the main reason is that we felt and still feel that Red Hat was and is the best and most credible partner out there with large enough expertise to meet the requirements of the CSP customers for building the mission-critical CAS platforms. Now, as a proof of this, we have over the last 2 years produced together 3 releases of the new cloud infrastructure blueprint. We jointly entered and deployed the said blueprint to more than 25 customers to date, with more than half a dozen of those already being in live and many more queued to be deployed. Each and every blueprint release has been an improvement and evolution over the previous, not only in terms of the capabilities and features included, but also in the terms of how we actually collaborate and design and build and test together and manage and support our customers together. So how about from your side, Syed, or from Red Hat perspective? How do you see the last 2 years and the collaboration with Nokia and the partnership overall? And what was the main reason that they really drove Red Hat also to take on this partnership and joint collaboration?
Yeah. No, first of all, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the kind words and the recognition of Red Hat's capabilities and its leadership in the telco cloud business. Really appreciate those kind words. So from Red Hat point of view, this was in perfect alignment with the 5G core ecosystem strategy of Red Hat. Look, we were already working with Nokia Radio, right? And it only made sense that we also partner with Nokia Core. And we were excited about this possibility. Together with Nokia Radio and Nokia Core, we are talking about a huge percentage of telco business automatically coming into Red Hat's way, either vertically or horizontally. Not just that, it was also about the talent, the people, that knowledge and skill and expertise on how to build a telco cloud infrastructure that came along with this partnership. About 400 plus really talented people came on board to Red Hat from Nokia as part of the Sunshine partnership that we had. And from the customer's point of view, we see a good momentum. Together with Nokia and Red Hat, we are making good progress. Of course, there are customers that need the vertical solution today, and you're rightfully and perfectly addressing them today. But we also have customers who are a bit more mature in this journey, with a lot more skills in their operational organization, and are preferring to go horizontal. We had 7 of them so far, and I think it's only going to grow in the future.
Thanks, Syed. That's actually a perfect segue to the next topic I wanted to discuss in this meeting here. So let's talk about the future. Let's talk about the vertical and horizontal cloud infrastructures and what those exactly are and how they are serving our customers. Reason I'm sort of bringing this as a topic is because it's on mind of many of our customers as well, who are trying to choose what is the right cloud platform for them. So if we basically look at the vertically integrated cloud solution first, it's effectively a ready-to-deliver, pre-built, pre-tested, predefined implementation of a Red Hat reference architecture, specifically created to meet the Nokia CNF needs in an optimal fashion. No more, no less, and based on a fully unmodified Red Hat products. while it is using those unmodified Red Hat products, Nokia does take care of the cloud configuration, the lifecycle management, the compatibility of the cloud itself, and all the applications on top. Nokia does do a regular end-to-end testing with real-life applications, including the upgrade testing between the different releases of this vertically integrated cloud infrastructure, and furthermore provides additional automation on top to make the initial cloud deployment of the vertical infrastructure as fast and smooth as possible. Automation also on the upgrade side to enable our customers to adopt and deploy in a quality fashion without a human mistakes and as fast as possible. In addition, we jointly together with Red Hat, of course, keep continuously evolving the vertical cloud as well, adding new features and capabilities into the solution to meet the customer needs. The vertically integrated cloud is delivered, maintained, and offered by Nokia, and it's in general offering an easy way for the customers to deploy a fully end-to-end validated design and configuration to run the CNF provided services in a safe and secure manner. Now, the vertically integrated cloud infrastructure is, of course, not the only alternative that our customers may choose for themselves. There is also the horizontal cloud option, which you mentioned earlier. Many would describe that as the end goal even. So perhaps, Syed, you would like to talk us through how that horizontal cloud offering looks like then.
Indeed, Kari. I think we saw it together during the course of this user group that the big question that came to us is that how do I transition from NCP being the vertical solution to OCP being the horizontal solution? I think we are looking at the market which is having increasing number of customers trying to go into the horizontal cloud to realize the true benefits of the telco on the cloud, right? So I strongly believe that the end goal and end game of the cloud infrastructure for telco is in the horizontal cloud. Now there are different ways and means of achieving horizontal cloud, and I said in the breakout session of Red Hat as well that horizontal cloud does not mean one monolithic big cloud where you bring all applications from all vendors together. That's not the ideal approach probably. So we talked about something like vertical common. Most important factor, most important thing is to realize that we need a common solution in the infrastructure layer while you break them into multiple cloud instances as needed based on the technology or the vendor space landscape. So that's what I believe in, and that's what we are also trying to convey. Now what Red Hat does and what value does Red Hat bring into the table now is the tooling and the processes and the mobs for the customer becomes common. I think in our calculation and some of the surveys that we have been doing, there is at least 30% operational efficiency improvement by adopting a common infrastructure solution for all your application needs. So that's one big factor, and Red Hat plays a big role there. We are also working with all the multitude of players in this space, the NEPs, the ISVs, the OEM partners, the integrators, NEPs like you and Nokia. So to create that possibility that customers can eventually go into a common infrastructure for all vendors' application. So we are working with you, and I really appreciate our partnership where we are creating this really strong reference design configuration that is needed for Nokia to work on OCP. We are doing similar things with other vendors as well. So that's another value proposition that Red Hat brings to the table. Then it's not just about the operational efficiency, it's also about the opportunities, right? Now Red Hat, apart from giving the infrastructure, OCP, we are also playing in the field of AI, OpenShift AI. Now that creates enormous opportunities. You can address your operational challenges with AI-based approach in a much better way when you start embedding the tools of Red Hat, OpenShift AI. You can play with your own models and so on. So the opportunities are enormous. So that's where I see Red Hat contributing into the space of horizontal solution.
Thank you, Syed. So if I just conclude and summarize on the previous, basically there is a time and place for both vertical and horizontal cloud solutions, and it's more of a coexistence rather than a versus setting, honestly. Ultimately, it's up to the customer to decide which way they want to go. In either case, Nokia and Red Hat are ready and willing to support the customers regardless of the choice, as we are allowing them the flexibility of even moving between the vertical and horizontal cloud should they choose to do, ensuring that the customers who would start with the vertical cloud can later on safely move onto the horizontal cloud without the need to redeploy or rebuild their cloud infrastructure or services deployed on top. Syed, thank you very much for your perspective and insight. It was really a pleasure to have you here and talk with you. And that concludes the core talk for today.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Pleasure is mine, Kari, and thank you for having me here.